How's it going, guys? Arto here, and today I bring you one of the biggest secrets that you need in order to climb up the ladder and not get as many lose streaks as you normally do. Not just in League, but in any game in general, heck, even in life if you want to. And before we get right into it, remember to like and subscribe to the video and the channel for future videos if you like the content. So now, a little bit of a background story. When I started playing, all I wanted was to win. Everybody wants to win, right? Win over everything. It doesn't really matter if I had trolls or pro, if I went 20-0 or 20 or 0 or blah, 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 or 0-20 or 0-20. As long as I won, I was completely fine and happy. My goal was to win and actually climb the ladder. This made me create horrible habits that even today they come to light and can hinder my gameplay sometimes. Not until I get conscious of that and fix them is that I can actually start having good games. And this still haunts me until today. But what if you created your habits by actually understanding how to play the game and get those good habits as autopilot? Wouldn't that be sick? Yes, it totally would, because I've been trying everything to make that happen, even if I failed, sadly. When you get into a game, you tell yourself that you won't feed. What do you think happens? Yes, of course, you do feed. You can try it for yourself. You go into a normal game, it can be normals, and go tell yourself that you won't feed that specific game and look at the result. I'll be waiting here for a couple seconds. You can even pause the video if you want. Okay, I'm assuming that you got the result we were expecting. If you didn't, well, that's weird. Try again. And this doesn't just happen with League. It goes with anything. The look for happiness, the more you look for it to be like, the more you look to be happy, the less happy you would be. The harder you try, the less you will achieve. So where am I going with all of this? Well, very simple, my friends. I'm getting to the law of reverse effect, or the backwards law. The backwards law is an idea created by the philosopher Alan Watts, and it states the idea that the more you pursue feeling better all the time, the less satisfied you become, as pursuing something only reinforces the fact that you lack it in the first place. The more you desperately want to be rich, the more poor and unworthy you feel, regardless of how much money you actually make. The more desperately you want to be sexy and desired, the uglier you become and see yourself, regardless of your actual physical appearance. The more you desperately want to be happy and loved, the lonelier and more afraid you become, regardless of those who's around you. So, having listened to this, now you understand that the more I try to get those wins, I wouldn't be able to get them because I was just chasing them, meaning that I was actually getting a lack of wins, which in reality made me a loser, made me lose, and not just that, then gave me those lose streaks, right? It happens with everything that you have in your life. If you are waiting for something, the minutes will go slower. The more you chase something, the less you will have it. Have you ever gotten into a game and said, you know what, I don't really care about this game, I don't care about the outcome, I'll just play and do whatever? Have you noticed that even when you troll purposely, sometimes you even win? How is this possible? Well, because your brain is not focused anymore in an outcome, but in the actions that you're actually doing. And this will improve your game massively, even if you're actually purposely trolling, which you shouldn't, because that's griefing and that's reportable and you don't want your account banned, right? Okay. This will even help you play even more games, because if you go into a game and you lose, then you drag that loss into the next one and the next one, you will want to win because you're frustrated of losing and you're looking for that last win. Like, you want to go to bed having won because you've already lost 5 games already, and you cannot go to bed like that. And this will make you lose, and you will be in this cycle of lose streaks that will frustrate you and make you want to uninstall the game and wonder yourself why you're actually playing it in the first place. But what if every game that you played was the first one? What if you, by not caring about playing, you play like you've never played before? Because if you've never played before, you won't know the toxicity, you won't know the AFKs, you won't know the trolls, you won't know anything that actually infuriates people from this game. You simply will be here for the first time. And this will make you not just drag your mindset from last games, and will improve not just your mindset, but your play in general. And with this, you consciously practice good habits, such as farming, mechanics, minimap awareness, team fightings, and all these specialized things that, those guides are telling you. And those ins and outs of your champions, and you will actually improve. How crazy is that? People tend to think that to improve in this game, you need X or Y resources and guides. You know, yes, you need them because you have to understand the fundamentals of the game, and expanding on them is one of the most important parts of the game. But what if you could what if you could do it, but then it had a bad mindset or a losing mindset? Do you think it really matters? Do you think you will win? Well, you could, but really it won't be as consistent. Haven't you noticed sometimes that you are in such a mood that you're basically winning all of your games and you don't even know how everything is just aligning for you, like this universe have been, you've been full clearing from bottom to top, and suddenly when you're just done doing this color crap, the top lane is a free kill, and then after that you see the mid lane is also a free kill, and you just back to 0, basically can carry your game, and they FF at 15, right? And then every game after that and every game after that is just so good. And then have you been in the same opposite direction where nothing works? You go as a super carry, you go 0, 5, 20 with 20 assists, or you even lose that, you go 0, 10, even if you think that you're actually doing everything right, because nothing is just working out. So, and then you start wondering yourself, I've been doing the same things, but now I'm losing. What's actually going on? Well, have you analyzed both mindsets in both of the situations? Was it the same? If it wasn't, well, I'm pretty sure we are getting into something here. People tend to play worse when they're sad, when they're feeling lonely, when they're feeling something that is not making them feel good, right? And obviously it's not that you want to be focusing on feeling good, but then when you're having a rough day, let's just say, and then you just want to hop into one game of League expecting to win, and then you try to win and then you lose, it's going to make you feel worse, and then you play again because you're looking for that win, and you're going to lose, and then once you resign, once you just say, oh my god, I'm just going to lose all my games, that's when you win. Isn't it weird? And please don't take it the wrong way. You need to actively practice, mechanics, farming, and all of this. Sometimes you're even trying too hard. That's what I'm trying to get. Maybe what I'm saying here is don't try so hard. Try. I want you to try, but don't try so hard. Because when you try really hard and you don't get what you want, you're gonna get frustrated and drop it. Because as we already stated, this game is actually a grind. If you want to get better, it's better to keep going until you master it, so that you can actually climb. A silver player is in silver because he's playing like a silver. A diamond player is playing in diamond because they're playing like diamonds. Except for Diamond 4, I don't really know what actually is going on in there, and I don't really want to know either. Like, I don't want to go over that ever again in my life. So I don't really know. I don't know what that void of weirdness is. It's like people think that they're so good, but they're actually very bad, and then people are very bad or very good, and then they think that they suck. It's like a void. It's like a cleanse or something. I don't really know what's going on in there, and I don't really want to know. So yeah, now you know the secret to succeed, and not just in League, but in everything that you want to do. Don't chase it too hard. Chase it, but don't overdo it. It will come. It will take time, but it will get to you. So be a little bit patient, play the game, and have some fun. Pick up a champion. You don't have to always pick meta. If you like playing tanks, you can play tanks. If you want to play carry, you play carry. If you want to play assassins, you play assassin. There's always the chance to dodge if you don't like the enemy team comp. For example, when they pick a Rammus or a Master Yi and I'm playing something that is not good into them, I just dodge, because people, for some reason people don't like dodging. It's like -3 plus waiting 5 minutes is like the best thing in the world. So yeah, that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you guys want me to talk about next and which champions you want me to see playing. Also, remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, even though I'll just keep uploading to whatever comes to mind, because I'm on the road of those 150 videos. With that said, as always, stay healthy and have fun in the Rift. See you in the next video, guys.